life along the way, okay? And so, anyway, I'm a military brat, so
Hey,
we are the Air Force branch over here,
nice.
and so that's caused us to move around a little bit. So not only upstate New York, we've been in Gary, Indiana,
Oh,
we've
hello.
been in where else we've been? We've been here in Philadelphia, Columbus, Ohio, and so we've lived a few places and discovered a few things and
So
so
basically, Sonya, you're Tupac. You get around. I hear you.
yeah, we get around, that's what we do. So I've been here in Philadelphia now for better than 30 years, which is
Hello.
crazy. I've never been that long anywhere, so I've learned a lot since I've been here in the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection,
Hello.
and quite interesting, I must say. So here
So,
I am.
It looks like you got a lot. There's a lot of hats to unravel here.
Oh my
So tell us which one is like your baby, like the one like your talent or what you love the most to do.
So, what I love to do the most is help people.
okay. I
And when
like
I
that.
say help people, I mean help people become the best version of themselves that they see.
Hello.
That's really the root, and I'm able to gladly do that through all the different areas that I thrive in. So whether it's in the arts, whether it's through my businesses, because I've had several since I've been here, whether it's through church ministry, whatever it is, that's really the bottom line. I like to
Yeah.
help people become who it is they see themselves being. You know what
Hello.
I mean? So yeah, and so that's kind of brought me to where I am today. I'm happily retired, and I'm not mad about it, not one
Hello.
bit.
Mm.
Trying to
Come
go back
on.
to nobody's office, nowhere.
I
Okay,
know that's
Goals.
if I got
That
to drive Uber from
goals.
now on, I'm good. Okay.
right.
But I have a couple little things going on. One of them is
Little thing. Take that out your vocabulary. Ain't none of that shit little. Go ahead.
Rob doesn't like the word little when
I
you're
don't
talking
like that
about
word at
personal
all.
accomplishments. He takes it very
okay.
personal when you use
Okay.
that word.
I receive 100%. So right now the biggest thing that's going on with me is the Sonya show.
Crazy.
And so it is crazy because I've been trying to put this baby together, and the Sonya show is um, a Blue Monday empowerment
Hello.
production.
Hello.
And so both of those are some things that I have founded that
Yes.
I
I was going
just
to ask you about the name of Blue Monday.
Blue Monday. So Blue Monday's
Love
interesting.
that
So
name. Yeah.
several years ago, I just was inspired to do this thing, and it happened on a Monday.
Hello.
And I didn't try to figure it out. I just did it. And so I had several women over to my house on a Monday, and most of them took off from work. What?
Hello.
So we chilled at my place, which I had this really super nice place back then. And so we in my living room, we're just chilling. And so, I invited somebody to do something theatrical that would speak to the hearts of the women that were there. And, we had, some water and lemon and, all that kind of crazy stuff, right? And, we sat and we talked and we just kind of encouraged each other. And so that whole Monday afternoon just kind of turned into laughter, tears, connection.
Right.
And it really became like a movement of renewal and like resilience. That's really what it became.
Okay.
And so, that was years ago. And that thing came back. It came
Hello.
back, and it came back in the form of Blue Monday empowerment. And
Hello. Come
so,
on.
that's a thing where Blue Monday empowerment is kind of a space where we believe that, even the hardest days, especially Monday, can bloom.
Mm.
And that day can actually set the
Come on.
landscape for having a better week, having
That.
a better, not just a day, but a better week.
Hold on. Put that back up, Star. I like both of those taglines. I like the Sonya show was real talk, real faith, real growth, and the Blue Monday empowerment where the blues becomes breakthroughs. Okay.
Listen, our core message is that
Hello.
every blue can become a breakthrough. Transformation begins within. Empowerment
That's
for
fire.
the heart, not just for the hustle.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? And so, that's kind of where we come from. And we do it through mentorship. We do it through community. We can do it through just authentic connections and, conversation. And so that's why the Sonya Show, is a production of Blue Monday, because now we get an opportunity to sit down with people to kind of talk through the 5 segments that are a part of the Sonya Show. One is embracing the moment.
Oh,
Embracing the moment is the core, and that comes from my
come
book,
on. Come on.
Embracing the Moment, because now I'm an author. What?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited about it. Don't think I'm not. And so
Who y'all talking to? Who y'all talking to? Get out of here. Who y'all
listen,
talking
there she
to?
is right there. I'm telling you, that's the girl we've been
Come
waiting
on.
on. That one right there, and and
This is
embracing.
very exciting to me. I love it.
It is
Go
very
ahead. Go ahead.
exciting, I have to say.
And I love how you were so excited.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
That helps out tremendously when you are, you're hype about like what you're doing. It
What you're
makes other
doing.
people and the energy, more authentic.
Yeah.
So
Spade,
tell,
if you're not excited about what you're supposed to be
I'm
doing,
telling you,
ain't nobody
else will.
is excited for you.
Exactly.
Nobody. Because I'm gonna
Absolutely.
tell you, if anybody else had it their way, I wouldn't be doing none of this.
Come on.
When did you come? When did this book come out?
So the book actually came out in you asking me about dates, I got a bad. But anyway, no, all I'm saying is, so I did the
You
book.
didn't mean to take the gas out the machine.
No,
You was
it's okay,
like,
it's okay.
like,
I'm like,
yeah. Whoa. You know when the date was. Oh, here we go. Now I gotta look up. This is ridiculous.
No,
Y'all
for
were just
real.
supposed to ask me.
So this year, January, I did like the official, like book launch party thing.
Okay.
But I actually released the book last year.
Okay.
But understand, this book has been in the making since probably about 2017.
Come on.
Yeah,
Oh.
because it wasn't something that came easy.
hit that mic, Spado.
I hit it for a fan.
There you go. Thank you.
Sorry, son. She all in the back like, hey, I told you. Hey, we got Sonya on the show.
Y'all
It was
better not
my
be in that
cat. I'm
toilet.
sorry. It was my
Y'all better
cat.
not-
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to tend to the cat. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead, Sonya. We sorry.
No, no apologies. So yeah, so it probably I started writing this thing like back in like 2015, 16. And it came out of some rough times, and that's why it took so long to write. You know what I'm saying? And so, but let me just say it was worth it. It was worth it. You know what I mean? And the light at the end of the tunnel finally came. And here we are.
That.
And so, this book, as small as it is, that we've broken it down into several modules that we'll be teaching through Blue Monday Empowerment along the way.
Okay.
Now, do you do is it online that you do blue empowerment?
Well, Blue Monday Empowerment is online right now. It's
Okay.
My website is bluemondayempowerment.com. And so some of those modules will happen online and some of them will happen in person because community is important. You can do online,
Absolutely.
but sometimes you need to be in person and touchy-feely and blow breath on each other.
Yeah. And we get it. Like sometimes we did our first live show and I feel like we need to do another one because it's also being requested, but I feel like it's nothing like a live show where you can kind of get up and personal and get to see everybody and you got an audience. And so I definitely
your main host, Spado, just clock out after a while. She was just like, I'm over it. She was like, I'm done.
Let me tell you, my first the Sonya show was a live broadcast launch. And we did it at a cafe down Philadelphia. And let me tell you, it was energizing. And you really hit on something, Spado, when you said, about being in front of a live audience. I mean, I like being in front of an audience anyway, but that show to me, it was, you know how productions are anyway. It was laborious, but let me tell you, just having people out there watching and responding and all that kind of stuff, it was really cool. It was.
We got a question for you already from the comments section.
Really?
Chris Forsyth asks, what's some advice you could give people that want to write a short book?
So the advice that I would give somebody writing a short book, I literally just left Memphis, Tennessee, a book boot camp. And the advice that I would give is to just write the book. Like, don't try to make a whole lot of it. Just write it. You know what I mean? Because we try to fix it and arrange it along the way and all that kind of stuff. Just write.
Yeah.
Just be inspired and write. But if I have to say anything about it in terms of advice, is understand clearly what your why is for writing that book. Because that's going to help you keep from like digressing and going here and there. You know what I mean? Understand clearly what your why is for writing it and keep that in front of you.
Forsyth, you heard that? Understand your why.
Why is big in everything, man.
Yeah.
Like absolutely. Like it's your grounding piece in whatever you're doing, whether it's personal, whether it's spiritual, whether it's professional, no matter what it is. Whenever you stray from you, or you get discouraged, or you get distracted, your why is always the thing that grounds you. So that's amazing advice. I think just in general, like, and if you could, make it specific to this, but I just think in general, that's just such a good way to live life, just to be grounded in your why.
Mm-hmm. That's the truth. And that's the only reason that I can confidently stand where I'm standing today. Is because I didn't lose sight of my why. And my why is always going to be pointed at helping someone else.
That is what you call your baseline. It's always to help the next person be the better version of themselves.
Absolutely. Because listen, I'm going to tell you, for a long time, I wasn't getting no help.
And it's hard.
I just tell you, I wasn't getting no help to try to be the best version of myself. I was getting the kind of help that was helping me be the most ratchet myself I could be. I'm gonna just be real.
Hold on, what time is it? Oh, it's almost time. You gonna bring it back out of you?
That's the truth, and I'm just saying that, that ratchet, like, that thing didn't get me nowhere. They just got me a bunch of heartache and pain. You know what I'm saying? I like this. I was singing that song earlier, but look, I just like the happiness, the love and happiness.
It's
oh my God. Well, you're going to get a chance to be a little ratchet today.
Just a little bit.
We're not going to do too much.
Not too much. Just a pinch.
We'll give you a chance to relive all that.
Oh boy!
In about five more minutes. We'll give you a chance to come on. We don't judge.
Listen,
we don't judge nobody.
Sonya, when Spade is excited about it, that means it's good to go. She said, "We gonna relive a little bit of all that. Get in here."
Listen,
let's go.
No, seriously, I like the fact that everybody needs a mentor, and I feel like everybody, because like you said, some people are they're not authentic about who they are, and I feel like if you can teach somebody, just to be the better part of themselves. A lot of people don't know it's even in them to be the best, because I didn't know that I could be a better version of myself. I promise you I didn't. But it feels good to finally, be that person, because I was a mess. I was a mess. And I came a long way.
And you know what? Being authentic about that is so important, because you got people who they look at you and they think you made it, and they think you've always been that way.
In the process every day.
And I'm gonna just tell you, I got, I've mentored a lot of kids, and even today I see kids and they're like, "Miss Sonya, why you still look like that?"
Right.
And I'm just like, yeah, well, it has something to do with the way I live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when in the past times, when they've found themselves in some hard places and whatnot, and I had an opportunity to kind of share a little bit about, what I've been through and what I've done and this and that, they'd be looking at me like, you, Miss Sonia, you? And I'm like, yes, that's exactly how I got here. I traveled that road first.
Yeah.
But it means something when you can be authentic like that and people can see that, you're not ashamed of the dirt. You're not ashamed of the wretchedness.
It is what it is.
Especially with kids.
It was my life.
Yeah, especially with kids, though. Like when you talk and deal with kids, if you have a transparency of a level where they can connect with you, like, because I tell you all the time, like people I work with always be like, yo, it seemed like the most misbehaved kids love you the most and they're your favorite ones. I was like, it's because I did all the shit they doing. Like twice, got away with some of it, got caught for some of it, but it ain't nothing they doing that I ain't seen, and I mean nothing. So like when a young boy go through something, and then I give him some feedback in a language he understands, he like, yo, what you know about that, bitch? Like, yeah, dog. Like you don't really want to know where I'm from.
Listen closely to how Kev framed that. He said, in a language they understand. We just gonna leave that there, but listen to what he's saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Look, that's this 17 years of that talking. Like I know how to talk to these youngins, if nothing else. I could do that all day, and it's second nature to me. So I definitely I love that you do some of that too.
That's my thing, and I'm gonna just tell you my nickname is the Kid Whisperer. Okay, that's honey. Bring the baddest one.
Do you what age do you start? I got a bad one for you, but start.
She said, I got a lineup for
you.
Do
you do over, or is it like a teenage?
Drag. Look,
I got a 5-year-old.
Baddest one off. Just drop it.
All right. What time do you start? what time do I have to pick them up?
Spade said, "Help me!"
Right.
Damn it. Whatever services you provide, I am available. Like yesterday.
What time you start?
Oh Lord. Hello. Mandate.
Hi, Mandate.
Hi, Mandate. Jesus Christ, man.
Hey to everybody in the comments. Sorry, we got wrapped up in the conversations. We got Whitey, we got Mandate, we got Chris Forsyth, we got Mr. Meme who is about to get blocked, I think. Let me look at the comments.
No, I ain't blocking him yet.
Oh, okay. Not yet. He chilling, I guess. We got John Gravely, who is our sponsor today. We have amazing Leah. Leah, what up? We got Battles on 1480. We have Tiama, Miss Tiama. We got Dez. All right, y'all in here today.
Hi, y'all.
Okay, all right.
Hey, Mandate, how you doing today?
So, a quick thing I did want to touch on, Miss Sonia, before we get into our ratchet half hour is the genuine connection that you spoke of. Now, I can attest to that. Because when I met you first through I believe it was like a setup kind of like this, where we were doing like kind of rehearsal for play for Josiah Enterprise. And I felt that energy through the screen. It's almost like now, whereas like you radiate through the noise of the internet. So I was like, I cannot wait to meet her. She feels like an incredible person. I can't wait to meet her. When I finally got to meet you, I think I was like, hey, I was almost like I needed to hug you at that moment, because I was like, yo, I need all that energy because you gave it through this. And let me just tell y'all, like, I have one of the best experiences being around. It was other folks too as well, but just being around Sonya and soaking up the knowledge, soaking up the wisdom, soaking up the lessons, because she come with lessons, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but she come with lessons. All right.
Right.
She gonna tell you some shit about some shit and you gonna listen to it, okay? Because she got it. So like when I say this is a genuine person, genuine energy, I like hands down, they was up. Hands down, it's genuine energy, man. Let me just let y'all know that.
Thank you.
No, and your energy is definitely good, and I feel like people can always tell good energy, and even you first coming on, you are very like your energy, you can feel it, and we can appreciate that, because sometimes you get people that you're like, oh God, their energy is all messed up. And then it messed up everybody else's energy. No, seriously. And then then like, now, you know, people sometimes just they're funky. You know what I mean? Like they're funky energy, and you don't want to deal with them. So no, seriously. And then you're like, what the hell is your attitude? You know, so but you definitely have that good energy, and it makes it easy for people to talk to you, which I mean, doing what you do, that's also, exactly the kind of energy that you
also Spade, let me tell you. So I ain't be showing off too. When we get into the like the acting portion, she be showing off. She really becomes somebody completely different and is loved every time, because I remember sitting in the I think I was in the wings for one of the shows and just watching her turn. Like before the show was like, all right, Sonya, okay, cool, great energy, all that good stuff. Then when it comes to like the person that she's portraying on that stage, and I've gotten to did I direct you in that? It was like we did a short, like a Fresh Prince kind of remix short. And I got to kind of direct.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And like even in that moment, it's like sometimes you think that the more experienced actor would kind of look at the lesser experienced person and be like, no, I ain't taking no advice from you. No, she was just like, look, tell me where to be, tell me what I need, tell me this, tell me that, I got you. And she really like boom, 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 boom. Just a pleasure to work with all around. Like I called her in the 9th hour. Like I needed something. I needed a little zip for a short film project that's coming out in February or March.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, this was the text message. I gotta take my camera off for this one. The text message was like, hey girl, I'm gonna need you to play a part in this film that I just kind of wrote, like, because I needed somebody.
Oh my goodness.
She was like, cool, send it to me. Whatever you got, send it to me. I love to do it. Send it to me. And it's not often that you get that. So I'm, again, all praises due. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. I cannot say it a million times over. Also, we just got Dick Slayer 7677 banned. So, all right, do with that what y'all will.
I ain't gonna hold you. His name got him banned. If he would have said a regular comment, I probably would have banned, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, we don't have time for the trolls, y'all. We appreciate the views, but if you can't watch without saying goofy shit in the comments, then find another podcast. It's okay.
It's not.
Well,
that's all.
Here we are, y'all. To the second part of our program.
All right.
Hey, Kev,
oh
Kev,
shit!
Can I set
program?
You up, Kev?
You said what, brother?
Can I set you up, Kev?
Hey, you know, go ahead, do your thing, brother.
Welcome to the Ratchet Half Hour. Sorry, Kev.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Okay. All right, you ready? Go ahead, Kev. We're waiting on you.
Good evening, everybody. Wonderful Tuesday here at Call a Spade a Spade. Hope you all are having an amazing day. Snow for the first time this season. It's cold outside, man. This is what December is all about. You know what will be helpful to warm you up? BOGO. A BOGO will warm you up. Why wouldn't it? Tomorrow, between 5 and 8, it's sold by the sea, 5601 Arch. There's a BOGO available. You go and you say, hey, I saw Miss Burns on the program. I saw Sonya. I'm saying your name right? Because I fuck names up. I want you to know. I just want to let you know. I do bad with names. So I want to make sure I'm saying yours correctly. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you laugh. I was asking you an honest question.
You got it all right. You're all right.
All right. So you go, you say, hey, I saw Saya. I saw Miss Burns. I saw SB. You can give her a nickname. They'll know what the fuck you talking about. Either way, when you go, you saw the show, you enjoyed the show. And now you're hungry on a Wednesday between 5 and 8. And you can say, hey, man, so I saw the show. I saw Saya. We're going to do our thing. And I want a shrimp scampi. But I also want fish and fries. But then again, I'll change my mind on the fish and fries. And I want clam strips and fries. All 3 of those will be available to you, even if you decide to change your mind. 50-cent wings are available all day. Once again, 5601 Arch. Soul by the Sea. BOGO is shrimp scampi, fish and fries, clam strips and fries.
No. Kev, they have to say they Miss Sonya Burris, SB. They got to say all that.
All
shit.
three of the names, they got to say all of them.
Incredible.
This is what I'm saying.
That is incredible.
This is what I'm saying. I want to make sure that they had the authentic experience. So they got to go.
Say that when you go to Soul by the Sea to get your BOGO, you ain't getting shit. You have to say it all like that. Miss Sonya Burris, SB.
SB.
Crazy.
We need it all. We need all of that.
We need it
all.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody's selling drugs in the comments.
Sorry, Ben. You've been banned. Sorry, Ben. Like I said, we understand that running a live stream podcast comes with risk, but you will not be in our comments saying weird shit. I say all the weird shit around here, buddy. Nobody else around here gets to say weird shit outside of me and Rob. We are the weird shit sayers in this circle. So don't you go in the comments trying to audition for our fucking job. God damn it. You will be banned and blocked immediately.
And I'll find your IP address. I have ways.
My God.
It gets great.
So,
crazy.
To wrap up my thoughts, pull up the Soul by the Sea tomorrow between 5 and 8 and get you a BOGO with the shrimp scampi, with the clam strips, or with the fish and fries. Go ahead and do that. Make sure you get your 50-cent wings. They're all day. If you can't make it between 5 and 8 and you got to pull up at 3 o'clock, get 30 wings. It won't cost you shit but 50 cents a wing. Mango habanero is my recommendation. Have a wonderful day, guys.
That was so good.
SB, I just gave you a nickname, Sonya. I'm sorry.
I'm never calling you Sonya again. Every time I text you, it's gonna be like, "What up, SB?"
Look, I'm walking into Soul by the Sea, and I'm gonna say I'm SB.
Hey,
I am SB. Run me my BOGO. Yes, please do that.
SB with my BOGO.
6601 Arch. Tell them SB sent you.
Yes.
I'm glad everybody's enjoying.
Philly. Yes. See, they do.
What up, see?
All right, Star. Let's get started.
Okay, what we got today?
Oh boy.
Let's see.
Feel like I need a fan.
How do you politely tell a visitor that it's time to get the fuck out?
We'll start with
Sonya,
you.
We're gonna start with you. SB. How do you tell a visitor it's time to get the fuck? You gotta go.
Well, there's a couple of approaches that you can use. You can use the sweetie. It's time for you to go now because the show is over. Okay, let me walk you to the door. Or you can say, what's that saying? You know, you got to get up out of here.
You ain't got to go home, but you got to
get out of here.
Get up out of here. No, my go-to is always this. So y'all gonna start helping me clean this shit up? Because if I ask you to clean up, either you clean up and you can chill, or you going to want to get the fuck out. I like asking people to clean is always all right. I'm about to start straightening this shit up. Niggas will be like, all right, hand me my coat. They'll get the fuck out. I promise you. They'll get the fuck out your house when you tell. All right, if you staying, you cleaning. All right, y'all. See you later. Have a good. See you later. They will start tapping the fuck out. I promise you.
They will.
What you about to do? That's the number one right there. What you about to do?
So, what you about to get into?
What you about to do? It's time.
We got Teresa says, thank you for coming out. God bless and good night. You ain't got to go home, but you indeed need to get the fuck up out of here. The Battle Zone says, I hate when you have a serious platform talking about really good stuff and then you have silly people come on and disrupt it. And that wasn't for this, but thank you. John says, how you getting home? What you about to do?
Yeah.
Yo, no. Seriously. What y'all getting into tonight? It is tonight. Exactly.
Listen.
But you know what? Sometimes people don't read the room.
I'm telling you, Spade, that's why you ask them to clean. That's why you ask them to clean. Yo, help me start straightening this joint up. Yeah, I gotta go walk my fish. They're fine. I forgot to mop the roof, bro. I'm sorry. I can't even help you. I gotta go do that. Like, wifey gonna get mad if I don't mop the roof. Like, they just start making shit up.
We used to turn the lights on. We used to blink the lights and turn the lights on high. Everybody be like,
yo, my wife will go to bed on you. Like if it's she just gets up and walks upstairs and never returns downstairs.
Yeah,
that is the craziest
that's a good job. She don't give a damn.
No, she get it honest because her mom. I remember when I used to go over her mom's house for her. Her mom is like Al Green. She'll tap on the fucking ceiling like. Like it's time. You got to go home. You got to go. Get your shit. Get out of there.
All right, Star. Run the next one.
Oh my God. You're throwing a comedy party. Give me your top 3. We got Richard Pryor, Bernie Mac, Martin Lawrence, what's his name? Chris Rock, Chris Tucker, Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams. Damn it.
How many do they want? They want 3 or 5?
They want 3. Kevin Hart, Mike Epps.
I'm taking Eddie and Chappelle. The third is really up for grabs. I'm going with Eddie and I'm going with Dave. I can have a fight amongst the other motherfuckers, honestly.
Leah said Dave, Bernie, and Cat. Sonya, who you picking out of that?
Bernie, Cat. I should say it this way: Cat, Bernie, and Chappelle.
Okay, all right.
See, I don't know. I have an unhealthy respect for Delirious and Raw and what they mean to live comedy in general, and I just don't think you can have a debate about live comedy, which is kind of why I think Pryor's my third, because like those dudes walk so all these other motherfuckers can run. Like literally, like there is no 27 Kevin Hart specials and all that shit. Like Pryor laid the roadmap for that shit,
really
and then Eddie picked it up and just exploded with it with Delirious and Raw. So for me, I gotta go with them. And then Dave to me is just the most effortlessly smart and funny comedian. Like just very, very intelligent jokes, but also crass and downright rude. It's such a good blend of comedy. And I could go on for hours because I love the art of comedy and comedy writing. But that would be my 3. It would be Pryor, Chappelle, and Eddie for me.
Who you picking, Spado?
I don't really. I gotta go by. I can't. No.
I don't really like comedy, guys.
No, I do, but
I
gotta
be laughing
go by.
And shit.
I laugh. No, I do
Nothing's
laugh.
funny.
I gotta go by like who I would want like in my car with me, like to make me laugh. And for me,
definitely not Pryor because he'll burn that shit up. But go ahead.
No, I would
getting high in the back seat for sure.
Martin Lawrence, would be one of mine. Eddie Murphy, would probably be another one, and then I wouldn't say Cat. He doesn't make me laugh like that. He does like real shit, but I need somebody to make maybe Kevin Hart, maybe, or Chris Tucker. I gotta go by who would be in my car making me laugh.
I say for me, he is easily the least funny person on this list. Chris Tucker. It's not even close. He is the least entertaining person on this list by a lot for me.
I don't think as a comedian.
Martin, like if I got people in my car, it got like Kevin Hart is funny as shit to me. Like he is hilarious to me. Like
Kevin Hart is every nigga I grew up with in North Philly. So yes, he is funny. But I'm not saying that disqualifies as funny. He's absolutely funly as shit.
And what's his name? Mike Epps is funny too. That I might want in my car. So I might change Chris Tucker to Mike Epps. But I probably Martin, Chris Tucker, and Mike Epps would probably.
This is hard, y'all. I'm taking Robin Harris, just off the rip because
I like Robin. That's another
Robin Harris is him. I'm taking Eddie over Pryor because Eddie kind of introduced me to Pryor in like a kind of retro.
You know what? Because we're about the same. It kind of happened for me that way too. Because all Pryor shit was like late 70s. I wasn't around. Like so, like you know what I mean. Like a lot of that shit I got introduced to by proxy. Yeah.
So I'm taking Pryor. I mean not Pryor. I'm taking Eddie. I'm taking Robin Harris. Ah, damn it. See, and I can take Chappelle because Harris and Bernie Mac are not the same. Let me never say that.
Right.
But they're very similar.
They have pockets where I can see exactly what you mean. No, I get that. I agree with that 100%.
I love
this
Bernie
one is
Mac.
being taken serious.
But yeah, I got.
No, this is a good one. This is a great discussion.
This is a good one. This is a good one.
And real quick before we move on to the next one, I'll say if you told me to rank comedy specials, I would like. Wait a minute. If you told me to rank specials, we would have to talk about Chris Rock Bring the Pain. It's one of the best specials ever. Yeah. Don't underrate it. People don't like Chris Rock. I don't give a fuck. I like Chris Rock, and I find that particular special to be one of the funniest ones ever. Yeah. Not going to get better than Bring the Pain, but it's good. Moving along.
A lot of these specials now it's like therapy. Now I don't like them.
All right, Star. Next one.
Okay, the words just get smaller. Guilty or not guilty, and don't come on here lying by putting a plastic bag over the trash can. You got the
Dollar General bag and the Walmart drinks.
Guilty, absolutely
guilty.
Guilty is funky ass sin. Hell yeah.
It has to happen. I ain't tripping if I don't got no bags. Like you got to put them inside. It makes it easier. It makes everything easier.
Way easier.
I got that ass, what's that Walmart, that gray Walmart bag in my trash can right now. Matter of fact, on my
they don't give out bags like that no more.
No more. Yeah, you got it's special. Like you got to talk to them nice. They got the bags.
Yeah, but they don't be trying to give bags like that no more. So you gotta like stock up on all that shit. Because
even Forsyth said he's guilty. I thought it was just a black household thing, Forsyth. He's like, no, whites do it too.
This is breaking racial barriers.
That's what I'm talking about. We healing the world in this motherfucker. Leah said, I used to do this back in the day, but now they have small trash can bags. Boo! Specific trash can bags. All you gonna do is throw this shit in the trash. T said, fuck, I look like spending money on trash bags after I just spent money on groceries in this.
Exactly. And in certain grocery stores, they charge you for the bags. You motherfucker, absolutely. Right? These bags getting reused. They getting reused and then reused again and reused one more time. Because time is hard.
So they were like, you want a bag? It's 35 cents.
Right.
Well, let me see how much shit I got. Because maybe I don't need a bag for 35 extra cents.
No, I am so jaded. I walk into every store with a bag under my arm. What you say? Fuck out of here. Put it in here, nigga. I
had an Aldi's bag yesterday, and I went to Acme. My daughter was like, "Mom, this is so disrespectful." I said, "A bag is a bag.
A bag is a bag.
I got a million of them. A bag is a bag."
I went and shot right the other day with 4 Aldi bags and didn't give a fuck. Excuse me.
Right.
I spent the money here, didn't I?
Right.
Put this shit in this bag and let me leave. That's the goofiest shit to be worried about in the world.
Never. Yo, and not to mention, now they want you to pay for your card too. Wait a minute, T. Where is that at?
Oh, the cart.
Avoid that.
The cart. The cart.
The cart.
Woo! I thought she said.
Yeah, Aldi charge you a quarter.
Yeah.
They give it back.
You get it back.
Y'all can do the key trick with that.
Why do I gotta show up with a quarter to spend?
No.
Show it with money to spend money. That's wild.
This is all you need, Kev. You put this in.
Oh my God.
Don't put the quarter in. Put this in to unlock it. That's it. And you got your key with you all the time.
Yo, some dude was making so much money out there at Aldi's because people when it rains or something. He'd be right there, and he'd be like, and then what people do, give him their cart. He take that quarter, and he put that shit right back. I'm like, you know what? That's actually he was making money out there. It's crazy.
Hey, you know how much patience you gotta have to make money a quarter at a time, bro.
Goodness.
Like at this big age, get a fucking job.
I stood next to the dude at Lidl. I was like, no, you ain't getting this. I said, excuse me.
Respectfully. Get a goddamn job. Like 25 cents at a time is crazy, bro.
Listen, he ain't got shit to do.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Start running next one.
Let's see. Thank you, God. For those who didn't grow up privileged, name something you thought was luxury when you were a kid. For those who did not grow up privileged, name something you thought was luxury.
If I went to your crib and y'all had a dishwasher y'all actually used, I thought y'all was getting it. Because I don't know why black people are afraid of dishwashers. It's some shit I just don't understand. They were like, you waste the water. That is just not true. Like Big Mama, that's not true. Like you be standing over that sink for an hour and a half and the water don't never cut off. I promise you the dishwasher can do better, Big Mama.
Listen, as we're talking about that, can we talk about how older people how it'd be hot, the water be hot as shit, and they hands they just steady washing. And I put my hand under there when my grandma used to wash dishes. I'm like, yo, how the fuck are you just washing dishes in this hot ass? Yeah, like
I love hot ass water. I'm guilty. That's why I used to like taking showers in the projects. The water was hot as shit. I used to love it. You know what? I got a confession, y'all. People thought that I was privileged when I was younger because I had a lot of things because my mom was trying to keep me away from drugs, sex, and crime. Too bad, Mom.
I was about to say
they got me. They got me. People come over like, damn, y'all got every video game. I said, no, that's because my mom is trying to keep me in the house.
That's a good one, T. T said TV in the kitchen.
Yeah, so I get it.
Yeah.
We had TV in the kitchen, but it was like a 13-inch black and white. That ain't money. That's addiction. That means you can't walk away from the goddamn TV. What's the use of having that little motherfucker in there? That wasn't privilege. That was stupid. I don't think that was a good idea. If I went to your crib and you had a pool, if you had a pool, like I thought you were living a different kind of luxurious life. Like
it ain't even gotta be in ground. If it was the
like
tarp joint,
if you had the tarp joint with the big nigga, with
the joint you had to plug the filter you had to plug in. Kev said, "Damn, they doing."
Let's go. I'll swim in that green water. Are you rich, nigga?
He said the green water. I'll swim in the green water.
I swim in that green water. Y'all getting money. Y'all getting green in the water green. Let's go.
I hate that. I swear to God.
I love it. I love it. Algae me, baby.
Yeah, I mean, builds character. You be all right.
Bro,
I got bad skin now.
SB, is there anything for you?
SB,
let's go, SB.
Yeah.
So for us, they thought because we built the house from the ground that we was living high on the hog.
You know, that is
nobody else.
I was gonna say that kind of is though.
That is kind of fire.
No.
That's crazy. Crazy.
There's a whole
trying to slide that in too. Like she said,
no.
"Oh, you know, they act like because we built the house."
No.
That's me. That's crazy. That is crazy.
I'm just saying, there was a whole lot that came with that. Okay, you had to cut the grass, you had to shovel the snow. To me, that was not a big deal.
I don't want to hear that privilege shit. That is crazy.
That was not a privilege.
Oh my God! You got to run the comments back. The comments are crazy.
Some real shit. Like
garage,
like. But see,
I said families with a small dog. John said Coleco. John, you just told us how old you were. He said ColecoVision. Come on, John.
I told you.
Lizette said having a fucking TV in the house. Oh my God.
Damn.
He said a garage.
What? No, a garage. See, I don't know. At first, like young me, and then like I moved out to like Logan and shit, and like the whole Broad Street block had garages, and they was all my homies, and I knew them niggas wasn't rich, so I like it was that kind of ruined that one for me.
Shout out to them.
Respectfully, because y'all lived around the corner from me. I wasn't rich, neither was y'all. Fuck out of here. I ain't give I had that much wherewithal that if you lived in my neighborhood, I just assumed you was you was on whatever I was on. Like
her dad didn't allow them to use the dishwasher. He said there's no need if you have kids. I agree. As a dad, I agree. Wash your dish after you eat. I agree.
What's the point of having technology?
We're at the 7:54 mark of Spado's program. I think it's time for the game, don't y'all?
All right. Let's give her the floor.
Let me plan again.
Star, let's run our game.
Welcome to Not My Ministry.
I love that.
Okay, so Not My Ministry, Sonya, is a little game we're going to play today with you where you have 30 seconds. You'll get a few choice words from the either the comments or us. You have to use all of those words in your 30-second sermon, and you have to sell it to us. We either give you the yay, like that's my ministry, or the nay, that is not my ministry. We got to get one holy word, a wild word out of the ether. We got to get a personal word and a curveball.
So this is Mad Libs, essentially.
That's what it is. But we have Mad Libs. technically, but we have to get you to deliver this 30-second sermon using these crazy words. So, we already got some crazy words coming up. Chris says boogers. That's going to be the curveball word. Boogers. That's one. Let's see. The holy word is yes, sir. Because I love hearing that in sermons.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then they stretch it out with the
Tanya, we'll let you pick a personal word.
I do better with a script. Like y'all really pull it on my
I love this.
This is why Rob chose to do it like this.
I love
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
We got to get a wild word, Kev. What's a wild word?
What's a wild word?
That has nothing to glizzy. Yes.
What was it?
Glizzy.
Glizzy's word?
Yes. It's slang for hot dog. We love it. We love it. And Sonya, you get to pick a personal word, something maybe nice to wrap this shit up.
Because we in no way made this.
We're ready. We are ready.
Teresa said, SB, you got this.
You got this, SB.
You got this.
Hey, yo, when you start putting that like on t-shirts and books, and
John
shit,
said John.
That's all I want.
John said John. The personal word can be John.
Yeah, okay. All right, SB.
Okay.
We got a 30-second sermon. Everybody quiet down in
my goodness.
The pew.
Okay, so the sermon is this. I don't know what y'all doing to me right now. Okay, so giving honor to God and to all the glizzies in the room.
Wow.
We thank you for bringing your presence today because, listen, this joint today is going to be juicy.
Take your time, Pastor.
Yes, sir. It's going to be juicy. And so, listen, all I got to say is this. When you feel the urge, to do that sinful thing,
talk about it.
Leave the boogers alone. Save your life.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Good job.
To God be the glory.
Amen.
Won't he do it?
That's my ministry right there. I love that. Oh my God, I'm crying. Oh, it moved me. Tears.
Woo, y'all got me on that one.
Teresa said, let the church praise him. Yes. Come on, Teresa.
All right, Kev, you want to take us out before we say our goodbyes?
Wow, this was unexpected. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. They told me you was gonna be boring. I disagree. No, I'm just no, not boring. But they was like, she's very buttoned up, and we don't know if we want to take it too far. But this was fun. You got
to throw the curveball in there. Y'all got to be prepared for anything.
Y'all went with the flow, man. You went with the flow. This was wonderful.
You got to be prepared for anything.
Had a ball.
So this is what we going to do, right? We gonna pull up tomorrow at Soul by the Sea, everybody. We gonna go show my man John some love. We gonna go whatever time of day you want to go to get your 50 cent wings, but between 5 and 8, you gonna go and get the BOGO. You gonna say I saw SB. At this point, SB is the only name. That's it. We don't get like you could go up there and say something. You're like I saw Sonya. You like you saw who? SB. Like if you like, that's where we at with it. You pull up, you say, yeah, I saw SB on the program. It was wonderful, especially the second part of the program. That gentleman in the hat is very amusing. But I like a shrimp scampi, and I'd also like fish and fries. But I possibly would like clam strips with fries. Either of those things will be available for you for the BOGO tomorrow between 5 and 8 because you saw SB on Call a Spade a Spade. My name's KP. I do initials. That's how I get down, But either way, like I said, 5 and 8, shrimp scampi, fish and fries, clam strips and fries. Make sure you say SB, 5601 Arch, Soul by the Sea, 50 Cent wings all day. Peace and major blessings. We will see y'all next Tuesday.
SB, we appreciate you coming on. We had a ball. Your energy is great. We appreciate you participating in our bullshit. I know that we're crazy, but we appreciate you. And make sure that y'all check her out. Where can they find you on Instagram?
They can find me at I am Sonia Burrus, Burrus, or they can go over to Blue Empowerment Blue Empowerment on Facebook, or they can go there on Instagram. Either one.
And do it online.
Blue Monday Empowerment. Blue Monday
on Mondays, right? Online. What time?
So that'll start in the new year.
Okay. All right. Because we'll definitely tune in. Absolutely. We will definitely support.
But we'll be down in Philadelphia for the last live show of the year on the 27th. So.
And make sure if you come down tomorrow, I don't know if you're in the area, but come down to Soul by the Sea and come get your food.
I'm coming. I'll get my autographs too, y'all.
Yep. Period. Listen, I'm getting your autograph. You're the one. You're the author. I'm getting your autograph. Okay? But we appreciate you coming. Hopefully you'll come back. We do rewind shows. So
yes,
come back anytime.
We also do tongue twisters according to Spade.
Hey man, I ain't gonna hold you. If we brought Mandy back 62 times, she coming back at least 2 more times. Like we not doing that.
Like no, her energy was so good.
That's my measuring stick from now on. And like everybody comes back for a rewind. If we gonna keep bringing him back, like
yeah.
Don't get me the fuck started at the end of the show.
Make sure that y'all like, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. We're trying to get to 1,000
subscribers.
Yes,
yeah.
That.
So
make sure that y'all are telling people to log in, to like, and make sure y'all get y'all t-shirts, y'all sweatshirts, and hats and cups, whatever y'all want. We can get it.
All the good things.
And make sure y'all
follow. Following Not By Proxy on Instagram.
Absolutely.
You should absolutely be following Not By Proxy on Instagram.
But this ain't about me. This is about SB.
Let's go, SB.
Thank you for coming on the show. We love you. You know me. I personally love you. This is an amazing, amazing thing to have you on finally, because I've been chasing you to get on the show.
You have.
Because I knew I was going to have a ball on the show with you. So I have been chasing, and you know what that means. You can keep running in and out of my life. Come on.
All right. What you know about that song? What you know?
Oh, I am that. So I live that.
Good night, everybody. Everybody say good night. And we will see y'all again next week.
I feel like we just got in trouble. Everybody say good night.